Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host, Pierre Rare, and there is no Friday Night Shooter. This is the final cocktail releasing for the World of Warcraft expansion coming out today, Friday, the 14th, today, the Warlords of Draenor cocktail. This is actually called, it's Warlords of Draenor cocktail, but I'm calling it the Fall of Mannoroth. Because this is the blood of Mannoroth. That's basically what makes it. And it's also the heart and the will of the new Iron Horde. They will not bow down to the Burning Legion. They will basically say, screw that. We're starting our own horde. We're saying, we don't need you. We're going to have a lot more power. We're going to be more victorious. They're going to be unstoppable. But if you watch and play the game, they may not be unstoppable, but you'll find out. It depends on how you go. But it's definitely going to be something interesting. I can't wait until the release. Well, today's the release. This is actually recorded earlier. But I'm going to have it, I'm going to try it, I'm going to try to get my character from 90 to 100 as quickly as possible. Because that's what I do with Warcraft. I grind and grind and grind my character, go from whatever he is to as far into the game as I can. So I max out. But then once I max out, I'm like, okay, now what? That's when you play more, you do some dailies, you do some dungeons, you do some raids, you just up your character. I love the aspect of the new series or new expansion that they're giving you a chance to take a character from level 1. You just create a character, level 1. Never even been in the starting zone. Immediately make them a 90. That's definitely something to be really interesting. I'm still debating what character I want to have and what class and all that. Because I've done Paladin. I don't want to have another Paladin. I've done Warrior. I don't want to have another Warrior. I've done Hunter. I don't want another Hunter. All the other aspects, well, I did Warlords, or, yeah, one of the other ones, but I'm trying to think of what is the best class, and what is the best character of all the ones to choose to make a level 90. Let me know what you guys think. What is, in your opinion, the best character to choose, be a Worgen, a Monk, well, as far as the Pandarians, or a Troll, or, I already done Undead, so I don't want to do Undead or Taurens. But I want to try and keep Alliance, because I already have a 90 on the Horde. I want to get a 90 on the Alliance. What is your favorite Alliance character they would love to see be a 90? Let me know. I might try that. I got to figure some ideas. But this cocktail is based off the blood of Mannoroth. Because Grommash Hellscream just completely kills Mannoroth. His blood pours throughout the area. It's going to be a thick green color, much like his blood is. But you're going to have the heart, strong heart, the Oakheart, and his blood. But let's show you exactly how this is made, and I can't wait to try this. It's going to be a really good cocktail, and I can't wait to play the game. Now, originally, it's going to be a shake and strain. First thing you want to do, you're going to take 1 ounce of your Oakheart, because you got to have some heart for this. But before you do that, because I don't want to splash in everywhere like my other ones did, add some ice to your shaker. Definitely advisable. Unless you want to wear your alcohol. And yeah, don't care. Whatever your preference is. I'd rather not come out of this smelling like a boozer. So I'm doing this. So you want to take that, add that to your glass. You want to take 1 ounce of your melon liqueur. If you can get it, definitely want to try Midori. This is melon liqueur. Melon liqueur is melon liqueur, is apples. It's still the same thing. Yeah, you do get a little more flavor with the Midori, but this is like half the price. As much as I use it, I'd rather pay half the price for a decent brand than pay the $20-some for something. That's only like $10. That's cheap. And then you want to take, to help keep that nice green, deep dark color, you want to take a 1/2 ounce of your blue curacao. Another thing I use way too much of, which I kind of have to buy more of soon. And then finally you want to add 3 ounces of your pineapple juice to help get that nice, thick, oozy blood color. To get the idea of Mannoroth's blood that oozes out. You want to shake that up. There we go. Take that, strain it into your low ball. If you have a small highball, you can do that in there too. But you want to leave a little bit of room because you want to add some soda water to it, because that's going to help give it that nice carbonation throughout the cocktail. A little extra bite in a way. There you go. There you have it. The World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor. Or Draenor, however you pronounce the name. Draenor is the name of the character, it's probably Draenor. But it's the Fall of Mannoroth cocktail. It's definitely going to be interesting. It's the Blood of Mannoroth. It's going to have a nice melon, sour bite to it. You can have a lot of sweetness coming from the blue carousel. And obviously that has a lot of sweetness to it too. But you're going to get a little bit of potency coming from the Bacardi Oakheart. Because this is a little less than like your standard rums, which are about 40%. It's about 35%. So it's a little less, but still pretty potent. So it's definitely give it a little bit of burn, but it's going to give it a lot of flavor. And you got a lot of tropical notes coming from that pineapple juice. Let's see exactly how it tastes. Definitely frothy. But it's exactly as I said. It's sweet, has a little bit of sourness to it. That carbon, well, the carbon dioxide, the little bit of bubbly flavor to it coming from the carbonated water, your seltzer water, whatever you want to use, it helps kind of balance it out a little more. Gives that slight little bit of a zing, a little bit of a bite to it. But it definitely has a really good flavor. It's a really smooth flavor. It has definitely some rum notes you can taste that in there, and you're definitely getting the pineapple. It's a very sweet bite to that, a little citrusy to it, so you can get that kind of acidity to that also. But you're getting the citrus also from the blue carousel, and you got some citrus from the melon liqueur. But overall, it's a very good cocktail. It holds true to what happened with the death of Mannoroth. It's the fall of Mannoroth. It's definitely something I suggest trying out. If you can, check out the past like 5 episodes. I did the entire Lords of War series. All 5 characters that were released in that series, they're creating the cocktails. Very, very good cocktails at that. And there's a lot of story in the cocktail itself. So it's definitely something I suggest checking out. If you are getting the game today, let me know what you think. If you played it already by the time you watch this, because, well, it's probably the time it's released, it's going to be 10 o'clock, maybe a little later, depending. But let me know what you think of the game and the different expansions. The new character models. The new character models look freaking awesome. They look like blocky, retarded monkeys compared to the way they were in the past. But kind of still the old vanilla flavor, they call it. Because they say vanilla. The original is vanilla. So they kept that throughout the entire series. The only characters that really had the upgrades were the Pandarans and a few of the new characters coming in, the NPCs, the non-playable characters. But as far as your playable characters, they were still the old, original World of Warcraft series of characters, but not much animations. But this definitely makes it interesting. I've seen some of the characters. I have a level 90 Tauren Horde. Well, obviously Tauren's a Horde, so you can see he's a really good quality looking character. You can see each little hair, the little spikes of hair in the back of his head. You can see the motions in his lips. My Draenor character, when she smiles, you can see her actually smile. My undead, all of them. It's just so much more advanced the way the characters look in this game. Even the ambience in the game, it just sounds more realistic. It always sounds realistic, this makes it sound so much better. So I'm actually really excited to play the new series. I can't wait. I have it coming in the mail pretty much every day or tomorrow. But if I like it, I'll let you know what you think. But I definitely suggest you try this cocktail. Check out the other cocktails. Let me know what you think of the new series coming out, or new expansion. But as always, like us on Facebook, Cocktails. Subscribe to our channel. But as always, drink responsibly.